Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides. The message for Libra, for those who will stop by to hear it, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides, the message. Things heat up. Control what you can and let go of the rest. It could involve a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in one of your placements. Holy Spirit, what's heating up? And what should Libra try and control versus letting go? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I do see that things heat up. You have the Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups reverse, and the Magician. You're not happy about something, causing you to make changes. So you're controlling what you can control with the Ace of Cups, which is you. You're controlling yourself. Something, Ten of Cups reverse. Maybe you've been dealing with this for a long time. You've been unhappy about something for a long time. Some of you are tired of waiting. Some of you are tired of waiting. You want a victory. So things heat up, causing you to use this Mercury retrograde to really marinate whatever this issue is. You're ready for a change. You're ready to control what you can control, which is you. Some of you take back your heart, your feelings, your emotions. Yeah, you have different aspirations and you're finally ready to do something about it. I feel like you're being very selective with who you share your feelings with. You said, I can no longer control this situation, but I can control myself. And I want more for myself. I want to move on and find people that align with me, that aren't so sensitive. I feel like sometimes you're around people that are argumentative, or maybe that was the energy in the past. You're looking for people that align with you, that are going your way, that spirit sends to your life. Like, in other words, you're not online or being overly assertive when it comes to meeting new people. You're taking a back seat and allowing things to come to you, right? That puts you in control, though, actually. Because you're not giving unless you're receiving. That right there shows you there's balance. You have the Five of Swords here, and I think that you win with that mindset, with the Ace of Cups, controlling what you can, which is yourself. That then controls everything around you, right? When we control ourselves, everything around us fall into place. Because if you're not giving your energy to someone or something that's not serving you, then that comes to an end. Ten of Cups reverse. You're only giving your energy to relationships and people that come to you and that meet you where you are. Libra, you've been looking good too. Queen of Wands, very attractive energy. King of Wands. Why are they attractive? Because they're confident, because they have courage, because they value their self. Yes, and you're ruled by um Venus, controlling relationships, controlling money, controlling you. And I did a reading about relationships, Libra, this month. They're very important. And the ones that need to go, it's going to be very obvious. And your job is to let them go. You can't control them, but you can take your energy back from them. I see by the end of the month, you are in total control. You win. And you begin to meet new people. What else does Libra need to know here? Spirit, tell me. Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Six of Wands, the Magician, the Chariot, moving forward. Yeah, you're not letting anything happen that slows you down. You're totally focused on self. With the Ace of Cups and the Chariot, you're moving forward, upward, onward to greater things. Cancer could be coming in your life, could be teaming up with you. Look at this. As soon as you make a move, everybody wants to know what you're doing. Page of Swords. Very chatty. Everyone wants to find out what you're doing. And this Mercury retrograde, Libra, has you introverted, focusing on you, not really caring about other people. That's what builds their interest. What is Libra doing? You're controlling yourself. And that also causes things to heat up because people are nosy. They want to know what you're doing. But this is the right move. Judgment. Judgment is about karma and leaving what you can't control to Holy Spirit, right? They'll get theirs. But focusing on yours, good karma, good changes, making good moves that actually move you forward away from the past towards where you're supposed to be. Look at this. You have a change of heart. King of Cups. See, Mercury retrogrades can be very good in that they allow you to focus on yourself, to really decide what you want and what you no longer want. You come out of this by the end of the month very wise. You're balanced between your heart and your head. And look what comes up. A relationship that's serious. Now that you know what you want, it appears. There could be reunions as a result of Mercury retrogrades too. Somebody from the past could return. But I see that whomever you're giving your heart to this go around, they bring stability. They're who belongs with you. You don't got to force fit it. There's alignment there. And there's alignment. It's like you two make a commitment to continue to build, to continue to align yourself, because we know alignment doesn't just happen, right? Like every month, every week, you sit down, you talk about your goals and objectives to keep you aligned with each other. You're ready for that. You are definitely controlling yourself, and things are heating up as a result of your self-control. Yes, I feel that. What else, Spirit? Spirit says some of you are going to have a void period. Like there is a void moon where nothing really occurs, but it's occurring inside. There's a lot going on inside. And, right, it may appear in different ways. Like You know, when there's a void period, we try and find something to fill up that time. And Spirit is cautioning you when it comes to periods of void, especially with love. Don't let the ex back in just because you're lonely. Continue to seek inner fulfillment, and that will give that love a chance to arrive. Yeah, so we got to protect our time, our space, ourselves while we have nobody there, because that's when the devil comes back in, trying to create a delay, a period of void, to make you, break you, in other words. Yeah, there it is. Toxicity in relationships to drain you of your energy and self-worth. Be aware. Be aware. Because whatever's coming in, they're going to send stuff, heat your situation up to try and delay you, distract you. I don't think it's going to work because you're aware of it now. What else, Spirit? Oh, this is why. Because you have this. Yeah. Going back to this toxic relationship, there's something coming in from the past. It's going to try and drain you. It's going to try and derail what you have coming in. Why? Because you got a twin flame coming in. Everything you waited for is coming at the end of the month or in the near future. And Spirit doesn't want you to be blinded. There's going to be a void period. Maybe you've been in this void period for a while. He doesn't want you to get weak right now. There's a lot of red flags with the past, and it's toxic. And it's coming back. Why? Because you're finally in King of Cups energy. You know what you want. You know the value of your cup. And you're preparing yourself for what is coming in. You're controlling yourself. You're not responding where you shouldn't. And as a result of you controlling you, things are heating up around you. There's toxicity because they see this flame. They're aware of this. They're aware of the Four of Wands. That's why things are heating up. Trust the magnitude of this pull, your twin flame. That's who you're being guided towards. That's why things are heating up. Because this is happening in the near future. You're laying back and you're allowing Spirit to bring it to you, and he's bringing it to you. And that's why all of this toxicity is emerging, because the wish, the one that you want, that you prayed for, is very close to coming in. Yeah. Patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull. This is all about this possessiveness. Spirit talks about it. It's a red flag. Soon as you feel gaslighting, somebody playing with your emotions, trying to make a power move, all of this is happening because you're controlling yourself. See, you've learned lessons of Pluto. Right now, Pluto's in retrograde too. Also, Uranus at the end of the month definitely helps you break free. Break free, detach from the past, which was inconsistent, and a lot of control and manipulation. It sounds like a narcissist with all this toxicity. This is a big red flag. Be aware, Libra. In other words, you two had something and it still exists. And that's why Spirit's putting that on your radar. Don't let it blind you. Don't overlook the toxicity that you had in the past, the control, the manipulation. This is going to heat up again because your twin's coming in and you're getting ready for what Spirit has in store for you. It's part of your destiny. See, with this person coming in, you two are just gonna enjoy being in each other's company. People are gonna hate this. It's because it's so natural. And that is the type of relationship, nobody can tear that apart. They're gonna try, they're gonna freak out, but they're not gonna be successful. What else does Libra need to hear? Yeah. Libra. What else does Libra need to hear, Spirit? Yeah, this is somebody who ghosted you. Usually narcissists do that. You know, when they feel like they've gotten everything that they can from you, they throw you away, right? They ghost you. But now that they see that you're using this Mercury retrograde to restore yourself, to pour back into yourself. You look very attractive. I said that before with the Queen of Cups. You're looking very attractive right now. Your strength, your confidence. Yes, Spirit says this in the past, this person who's very manipulative, he's a narcissist. This is over. That's the Ten of Cups reverse. We saw that. You made a decision to take back your energy from this and totally invest it into yourself. Don't even indulge them with conversation or your time. It's over. That Ten of Cups reverse, it's over. Let it go. Although they do sense that there's a period of void, nobody's there, nothing's going on for you, but that's the outside looking in. They don't know all the work that you're doing internally, preparing for your next step. What else, Spirit? Yeah, inner growth. Major inner growth is occurring, especially with your twin coming in. You're like in divine energy, divine masculine, divine feminine. Yeah, this is the commitment. Spirit's preparing you by letting you know it's right there. Hold on. It's coming. It is coming. All right, Spirit, what else? Libra. What else for Libra? Anything else? What else? Make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and what you perceive to be your imperfections, right? Because nobody's perfect, Libra, right? Don't look for any outside validation. This is an inside job right now. You realize your true beauty, value, worth, and potential. This is going to cause you never to doubt yourself again. You're right where you're supposed to be. Control what you can control, even when things heat up. Didn't I say you're looking good? Like eye candy, 0550. And it's not just your outer appearance, it's this inner work that you've done. Your intuition, listen to it. It never steers you wrong. And you're getting ready to take even more inspired action. Pay attention to your intuition. Looking beautiful. Eye candy. I told you that. Socializing, you're allowing people to come to you. God's going to bring them right to you. Okay, so that's the right state of mind. There's a lot of natural beauty around you to be discovered. Soon you will become involved in new projects or with an exciting new person. Put your charismatic charm, and that's the King or Queen of Wands. They're very charismatic. Put that to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Yes, you're about love and money and positive relationships. Spread that around. Yeah, this is a time for you to shine. Once people appear on your path, and there seems to be a Three of Cups, a meeting of the mind, open yourself up. Let that charismatic energy shine through. Thank you so much for staying till the end, Libra. Until the next moon phase, namaste.